Deciding who you want to become. Guys, it's the new you, okay? This week is the new you. The new you that you're gonna start saying, I'm shedding, getting rid of, killing that old person, and I'm gonna start fresh, okay? This is day 2, guys, day 2. My name is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Guys, let's get right into it, okay? As I said, this is day 2 and we're deciding who we want to become, okay? Very important, clarifying your ideal future self. You need to start thinking about, okay, what is it that I really want for myself? What is it that I think, I want to become? What is it that I really don't, deep down in my heart, you dream about this, and again, guys, if you have that, fine, but if you don't worry about it, okay? Everybody, again, has a gift. Everybody has a purpose. God gave us one, okay? So if you don't know what yours is, you're not too sure what your passion is, I would say for you to start something. Just get out there and start doing different things. Something is going to click for you. Something is going to feel like home. Something is going to feel like, oh my God, this doesn't feel like work. You're going to start, you'd start decorating and you're like, oh my God, this is not work. I don't feel like I'm working. Anything that you're doing that you feel like you're not working, you feel joyful, you feel happy doing it, that is going to be your purpose. So if you don't know what your purpose is, you don't know what is it that you love, then you can start that process of finding out what exactly is your purpose and what it is that's going to make you happy. Okay? Day 2, clarifying that ideal future self. Most people never decide. Never decide. Most people has this problem. They never decide, and that's why they never become what they want to become. A lot of people is on the fence. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But at the end of the day, they never come to the decision. And that can harm you so much that you live your entire life as somebody else. And you live your life for somebody else. And you live your life in pain. You live your life in regret. You live your life in sorrow. Because at the end of the day, you're like, what am I going to do? You don't feel that fulfillment in you. And that's a huge problem. A huge problem that a lot of people have. They're going day by day, in and out, working. But at the end of the day, what is it that you want? Do you know? If you don't, let's start that process. It's very important that you start figuring out what is your core values. What is it that you dream of? What is it that makes you feel happy? What is the thing that that you think that is going to be the best thing for you to do with your life? And surely, I did a segment on these females working themselves to death, okay? And living their lives through their man. So, if that is you and you're sitting down in your home, working in and out every day with the kids, with your husband, with your boo, with your boyfriend, with your side piece, and you're not seeing your purpose, you're not feeling fulfilled. If you don't have that feeling of fulfillment and peace, something is wrong. And I beg of you to fix that. Because if you don't, you're going to live your life and you're going to regret the rest of your life until you die. Which, it's not good for anybody. Okay? Now, let's start with number 1. The power of decision. Why clarity equals power. When you actually make a decision, right? You make clarity to whatever is it that you want to do. When you start doing that, this is what happens. You move from here to here. Say, for instance, you made a mistake. You made that decision and you made a mistake. And whatever decision you made, you're like, okay, shucks, this is not for me. Or you make a mistake and you start a business and you're like, oh my God, I am struggling. Something is wrong. I can't move forward. Okay, you made a mistake. If you made this decision, say today's Monday, you made this decision on Monday. And by Wednesday or by a week after or by 2 weeks after or a month after, you realize, shucks, something is wrong with this business pattern. I can't get it moved forward. It's not moving forward and I can't move it forward. Now you know within that week or that first 2 weeks or that month that something is wrong and you need to fix it. You need to literally fix that problem so you can move on. And you will see the problem so you can fix it, so you can move on. Now, just imagine that you didn't make that decision on Monday. Imagine that you procrastinated and you didn't make that decision on Monday. You said, oh my God, I don't know. Should I start? Should I do? Should I? Okay, 1 week passed, 2 week passed, 1 month passed, a year passed, years passed, and you still haven't made a decision. What good does that do you? So you see, making decision or decision making is very important. Clarity in whatever you're doing is going to make your life easier, because whenever you make that decision, clarify exactly what you're doing at that moment, whatever mistakes that you made, you will now see it and have it to correct and not sit and wait and procrastinate. So it's very important for you to make a decision. Whatever you have in your life, is a boo, a man, a husband, family, it's going to be work. Whatever you are not sure of and you're having a problem with, just go ahead and make the decision. Whether it's good or bad, it's going to be good for you, because when you make that decision and it's good, hallelujah, praise the Lord. If it's bad, then you will know that it's bad, and then you'll make another decision after that and you will move forward. But if you don't make that decision, don't have clarity in what you're doing, then you're stuck and you'll never move. So you see, very important for you to start making your decision and making that clarity, making sure that your life, whatever decision, whatever business you're doing, you have clarity in it and you're not sitting on waiting off, okay, should I make the decision? Or yes or no? Very important. Okay, number 3 is going to be how identity shapes your behavior, right? Now, you will sit there and you will think about yourself as one person. And then as you think about yourself being broke, being poor, being this, being that, then what happens? It now shapes exactly who you are. It shapes who you are, and you sit down in that and you wallow in it, and you just keep on thinking that, okay, this is the failure. This is me. I am a failure. This is me. This is nothing ever good come out of this. Nothing ever. If those are the thoughts in your mind, anybody, anywhere you are in the world, if those are your thoughts, if you're sitting thinking about that, oh my God, everything always happened bad, this is always bad, any negative thinking that you're thinking constantly on a daily basis, guys, you need help. You need help. Because if that's what you're doing, then you're stuck, you're in a rut, you're not going to move, because you're not going to change whatever is going on in your life. You're going to be stagnant right there, because those are your thoughts, and that's exactly what you're thinking, and that's what you're visualizing. And again, as I said before in day 1, whatever you visualize, it's going to go in your subconscious thinking. So again, it's very important for you to not do that to yourself. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm going to totally wrap it up. I'm going to do, let me do a recap quickly. So number 1 is the power of decision. Why clarity equals power. You have a lot of power when you just clarify exactly what is it that you want, exactly what is it that you're going forward, exactly what your goal is, and you make that decision right then and there so you can move forward. Number 2 is going to be write a letter to your future self. Okay? I don't remember if I did make that pointer, but that is going to be something that you can do so you can start thinking about the future of yourself. Exactly what is it that you want for your future? What exactly you think that you should be doing for your future? Write your old self that letter. Okay? Number 3 is going to be how identity shape behavior. How your identity shape your behavior is how you identify yourself. How is it that you identify yourself? If you identify yourself as being a successful person, then your behavior is going to be successful. Okay? If you identify yourself as being broke and, always have problem, then you're always going to have problem. Okay? So again, your identity is going to be super, super, super important, guys. So make sure how you're identifying yourself. You're identifying yourself as being a positive person. You are only thinking about positive thinking, and you're thinking about your person as, oh my God, I have succeeded in whatever is it that you wish to be. whatever your core values, whatever your goals, whatever your dreams, whatever your purposes are. Okay, very important. Now, there you have it, guys. Day 2, that's it. Okay, this is all seriousness. Okay, this is not a laughing video this time. So, if you know anybody who this content would help, I beg of you, go ahead and share this. And then if you like my content, I beg of you to like and subscribe and hit that notification button that anytime a video is dropped, you are notified immediately. Okay? Please follow me down there. You see my website. Support me, okay? And one other thing I want to make sure I say to you right now is that I want for you to share one trait of your future self. Share one trait of your future self. I want to see exactly what you're thinking, where your mind is, and exactly what you think your future is going to be. Okay? There you have it, guys. My name is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Peace. I'm out.